Hey, Cyril, bring me a water. Hey.
Welcome to the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State
Appreciate it,
Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. Boy, the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Buckeyes will kick it away first. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Leaves it with the running back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Right down the middle. Fires and picked off. Bringing it back. And a sensational return, and they finally stop him inside the 15.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
From the red zone, it's Judkins. Got some room in it to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They'll try to add another to their lead.
Thanks, man.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That's
Well, not one
exactly
later.
what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Coming out with it, it's Andrews. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
And this center downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Still on his feet at the 45. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point. But finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to put my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance balance. Now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the counter. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. A 3rd and long coming up here. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Flores. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
And the coverage team will get to it, and they'll down it just inside the 30. So the decision has been made.
I'm never going after the fucking kicker again. That should be goofy. That'd be a goofy show, man.
The Cowboys look to keep this drive humming. The give to the lone running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Now, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Fires toward the end zone. And the ball is intercepted. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. They'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the run, it's Judkins. At the 35, he's open. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
That's a really nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition at running back, right? With all the athletes they've had throughout the decades, this guy was meant to play in the shoes.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play.
Going up top. He caught it. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out. He'll call for the fair catch here. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I know this man ain't quitting, man.
Drives, 2 INTs. I don't know who the backup quarterback is, but I might start thinking about doing something there. Goodness gracious, keep turning the football over. Can't do it. Can't put your defense in a bad spot time after time.
Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown Buckeyes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick picks, David.
Yeah, first play.
Come on, man. What the fuck, bro? This man just jumping around, man. Hit this motherfucker, man.
Open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's caught inside the 30. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Caught in the backfield, it's Gordon. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
And the Cowboys are in the red zone. Defense in press coverage. Looking to pass. It's Bowman. He makes the connection. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get in rhythms. And to get in a rhythm early on 3rd down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Snagged in the end zone. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Buckeyes roll that back out there. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We'll start the quarter. Offense about to snap it on 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Henderson. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there.
You start day one training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a 1st down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Right back to the well. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
Going for the big play. Got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Love the play call here by the offensive coordinator. You can sniff it. You can smell in the air. Blood in the water. Now we're taking a shot. Got the athletes to go execute. Just dial it up.
The Buckeyes are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Kansas is currently working from behind. But how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to North Carolina. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Gonna run it. It's Gordon. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The Cowboys moving quickly to the line. He's going to pass on 2nd down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Looking to the big tight end. It's complete.
So you think that baby off the rushes?
First down for this offense.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm.
They actually go outside yet? Joe's in them?
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Bowman. Quick completion on the out.
How you know? That's on your face.
They're going to mark him just a little short.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running
Josie, what's up, Josie?
like they were there, there. That ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
This offense looking at a third down after that last completion. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this hand. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Gets it out of there for the first time today. Didn't see much of him that loss.
Why you give him to me, fool?
Just once.
What?
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. They're getting this guy lathered up. Couldn't fight his way out of his grip.
Basket in here?
That back has nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Going deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd down, going up top.
Ah, fuck. That's my fuck up, man. Yeah, that's my bad.
Running inside the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
They go to the ground. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's got it on the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Now on third down after that run. Looking for a man. It's Howard. Fires to the right. Pass on the way. It's picked off.
Come on,
He
bro.
was
Throw
looking
the
for
fucking
running
ball,
room,
bro.
and they get him down at the
Throw
28,
the
and now
fucking
they
ball.
are set up.
Two kicks back to back. I'm tripping.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points, and you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
Oh, you got to pick that.
Opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that
You got to pick that.
juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. DB's right up on the receiver.
Oh, you missed the pick.
But a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
Going up top on first down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to 2. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. To throw, it's Bowman. Coming after it. Fires to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Well, you got to love that if you're on defense, because you were able to affect the quarterback with pressure, and you only rushed 3 guys. Well done.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Complete to the left.
What?
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Great
What?
job by the offense.
Son of a pick.
He's going to sit back in zone. You know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation.
Something
Those
fucking
guys are going to
amazing.
hold the quarterback. They're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws right in those holes.
You're right,
Get
doing
those
it,
first downs. Get those big chunks.
The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
That's okay. You could have.
This crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a fourth down stop. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Let's
And
go,
that
man.
one is picked off in the end zone. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. He wants to throw.
Oh my God, I saw him come through. Good pick, man.
All over the field. His third interception of the day.
Good
And they
pick.
made the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that and checked it down or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air, it's Bowman. Pressure coming. And he is sacked as the defense adds a little emphasis to wrap up this first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Cowboys will kick it away to start the second half. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll leave it with him. At the 40, there he goes. The expressway is wide open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Kansas is currently working from behind. But how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to North Carolina. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They're trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that.
Second down after that incompletion. Back to pass, it's Bowman. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
A little bit inside, a little bit outside. Nice job. Hey, keep them guessing, right? You run it up the middle to keep them honest. Now toss it on the perimeter. Make them set the edge on the outside with their defensive ends. They don't do a good job here. Nice positive game. Now let's go get 7.
He's got it. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the punishment has been extended.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fair catch, called for and made. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang.
So, Musa?
I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Bowman. Slips through his hands and incomplete, and they had everything set up for the screen except the catch.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure.
All kinds of running room. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
I love the play call. I love 4 verts. Stretch the defense out. Everybody's ready deep down the field. Find my matchup.
Well, why are you hollering,
like against their guy, go attack him.
Looking for room. It's Gordon. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got his man downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And the Cowboys line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal coming up. Quick pass on the jet motion.
Keep on, Juke.
Behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Well, you'd think this would be a very makeable field goal attempt, but they're going to go for it on 4th down. Back to throw, it's Bowman. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, trying to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now... And he is snowed under. Sacks at the 7. They got to him in a heartbeat. Man, was he back there quickly.
And you can see the linebackers up near the line of scrimmage. Which one's coming? He comes flying through with great speed. The offense had no clue how to get him blocked, and he gets the big sack.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. They'll try the run. Runs into a wall. They'll give him one out to the 8. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Reels it in down the left side. They'll mark him down right there, and how about that play and picking up a chunk of yardage? Well, you talk about getting out of jail free. They changed that field position in a heartbeat, and now they're ready to roll. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
It is just been that kind of day for this guy. 4 picks now thrown in this game. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. He just hasn't been throwing the football accurately. This is a game he would like to soon forget.
Gets it out quickly. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Bowman. Throws to the wideout.
Wow, that's not a pick, bro.
Get it to the 39-yard line.
That's shit. Dude, what you done, Mama?
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Presley. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Ohio State 42, Oklahoma State 14.
And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Get set.
Wide receiver shows motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires one high and deep. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Got some room to run. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
On the ground, it's Judkins. Breaks out another sweet move and gets it down to the 40.
I know the passing game sells. The passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. He uncorks one deep. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. He's brought down, but
come on, they're killing
Let's
it.
see which way that's going to go.
They killing it,
Officials
homie.
offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This offense has a 2nd down play. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking downfield, it's Howard. And the quarterback is snowed under. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Right up the
That
city.
is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a
that's
game
not no
late
flag?
in the 4th quarter.
Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
Throwing right. Complete downfield.
And a great job understanding where you're at on the field. And I know that sounds very simple, but I run that out route, I start getting towards the sidelines. I got to feel it. I don't have time to look down as the ball's coming to me. Great job catching it and getting that foot in bounds.
Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Bowman. They've got the screen set up. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Gain of 18. That's a 1st down for the offense.
The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. They keep attacking through the air. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go.
So big,
Nice
bro.
defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Touchdown, Cowboys! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 after the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Here we go with the run on 4th down. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Offense gets set for 2nd down. The give to the back. Turns it on in midfield. He's off to the races. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the pummeling has started. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. First down here for the offense. Looking for a man. It's Bowman. Getting some heat. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes. Almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down.
And this is just one of those days, man, everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going.
Gotcha.
Never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Quickly complete. Still running at the 40. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll throw it on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games. We had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
Looking at a 2nd and short now. Wants to go up top. Quick strike complete. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
And the Cowboys will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got his man on the right. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Well, this guy has been a weapon all game long. They've lined him up all over the field. He's run all different types of routes. The defense has not been able to cover him, and he's got now over 150 receiving yards.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in.
Gotta pick that,
they were
big
ready.
boy.
They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
So I can tell you.
Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2.
Thank you.
Another interception. This guy
Thank
just
you.
can't find his own 30. The tap. Touchdown, Ohio State. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Line gets set, first down. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Little touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. To the air, it's Bowman. Looking to the big tight end. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job.
Unleashes one deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
They move the tight end all over. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. A shot toward the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Defense not showing press coverage. It'll be a draw. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Dropping back, it's Bowman. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And he's going to go down as time has run out.